What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. First thing I want to ask you guys is if you remember this hunt right here. So if you do, you would know that that was back in December of this past year. And I'm just now getting around to this footage. I was a little bit late. I didn't mean to be, but all of this footage that you're fixing to see is just like a month or so old, or actually now it would be about 2 months old. But still, it was a cool video. I wanted to I wanted to share this for the first time. I thought it was really neat, and it was my first time eating heart, and you can tell that's what's going on here just by the title of this video. And so I'm really was excited to share this video, like very excited, and then I just ended up putting it on the back burner, forgot about it for a little while, put it on the back burner some more, and now here we are. We're basically just going to throw out one more whitetail video until this coming fall. It's kind of sad, kind of bittersweet that the season is already over, but you know what? It is what it is, and I think next deer season will be here before we even know it. So I'm pumped to show you guys this one. Like I said, it was the first for me, and it was really neat. I think it's something that I will try again. I kind of later explain this as we go along in the video. But I just needed to film an intro for this video because I have yet to do it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Leave me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the catch, clean, and cooks, and if you would like to see some more of them, drop that comment down in the comment section below, and just let me know. I really appreciate you guys. Also, you can pick up some 4B merch. I conveniently have placed a few different colors here, and then I also have a new color scheme that I just got in, and I will show you that, guys. I will show you that hat to you guys here in just a couple of days in my next video. So with that being said, let's roll into this one. I think y'all are gonna enjoy it. I've switched over to the GoPro here because it's got like a little stand, little Joby stand tripod. It's much easier to use this thing to film while I'm cooking than it is my big camera. So we're gonna get this started and get the cutting board out. It's important to wash your hands before you cook, unless it's just you and you don't care. When you're cooking for somebody, wash your hands. Oh, and another thing, guys, is on that frontal shot, I had a bunch of people that were like, you didn't even hit anything vital, that's unethical, ... I knew it was gonna happen, I knew it was coming. But if you look close enough, especially in slow motion footage, you will see that I, in fact, hit 2 different vitals. Well, you can see that I hit 1 vital in the video. That blood that's just pumping out of the old boy's neck whenever he fell over, yeah, that's what you call a jugular. That's a vital, it's a vital hit that will kill a deer very dead very, very quickly. Also, I want you guys to take a look at this right here. See that slice? That is where that arrow came through the cavity and clipped that heart, and it stopped right here. So I wanted to show that because, well, I really just kind of wanted to prove those trash talkers wrong. So this is what I'm doing. I'm proving trash talkers wrong. It was a very vital hit. Frontal shots are a-okay to take if you're confident in your equipment. The animal is not too spooky. You have adequate equipment to punch through and make that kind of shot. Confidence, so on and so forth, yada yada. You guys get it. Don't take the shot if you don't feel like you can do it. Don't take the shot if you don't think it's ethical. If we don't agree, that's okay, but I don't need a nasty comment. So, you do you, and you can't tell me that taking an frontal shot isn't ethical. I mean, that cut through that heart's pretty ethical, folks. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. chunks here. What I'm gonna do now is a little salt and pepper. There's some garlic powder. Actually, before I do that, before I season, I need to tenderize them just a little bit. And then over here, once the pan heats up and gets warm enough. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. So here we go. First piece. Doesn't look too bad. It's hot. Very, very hot. I tenderized it just a little bit. Should help it out. I'm not gonna let those sit there for very long. I just want it to be real quick and fast. That's how I've always been told you need to prepare or eat heart, is just sear it very quickly on each side. These are already browning up very quick and very nice. It literally took like less than 5 minutes. It took longer to prepare this thing than it did to cook it. So here we go. I'm going to cut a piece off real fast. I'm so glad I tenderized it because it is actually pretty dang tender. And I'm gonna do this piece right here. This piece got a little overcooked. So here we go. That's good. I'm not a fan of the texture. It's a weird texture. I'm gonna try one of these bigger pieces. I want to see what they look like. So that one's still pretty darn pink and in the middle, which is how they say that you're supposed to cook it. So I'm gonna try this one. We'll see. It's just a texture thing for me. The flavor's good. It reminds me of a dove. That's what it reminds me of. But the texture, yeah. I would definitely eat whitetail hard again. However, I would want to like mix it in something. Like, I don't know. Maybe like have a big pile of mashed potatoes and cook up a bunch of heart with some onions and some brown gravy or something. Now that may be better than just doing it the way that I did it. It was good, but just weird. The texture just kind of throws me off a little bit. I'll tell you what also I think would be really good is doing like a jalapeno popper, but with some heart in it. So just, you got different textures in there, and you gotta trick your mind. If you don't like weird texture, you gotta trick your mind with this texture, or with the way that the heart is. So, I don't know, I think it's good. On a flavor scale, I give it like an 8 out of a 10. Great flavor. On the texture scale, it wasn't chewy, like it wasn't overly chewy because I tenderized it. But it was like I want to say like a 3 out of a 10 on the texture scale. It's just like not slimy, but you guys know what it's like whenever you eat fried okra for the very first time. You're like, man, that's a weird texture. I'm not sure that I really like that. I love fried okra. Don't care for the texture, but I eat it all the time because I love okra and I love the flavoring and everything. Well, I finally got used to okra, fried okra, but this is just different. I don't know what to compare it to. I don't know how to compare it, but you know, I would do it again, but I would definitely want to mix it with something. You guys get the rundown from me on what I think about heart. Absolutely would do it again, but I would definitely want it to be with something else, not just by itself like a steak. So I bet if I chicken fried it, that would be very, very good. I wish I'd have saved half of it and chicken fried it. I just didn't think about it, so oh well, no big deal. Next one I shoot, I will yank the heart out of it and do chicken fry. I think that would be even better. I think that since it'll be cooked all the way through, and because it'll be fried, I think it'll have a different texture, and I think it'll obviously have a different flavor too. But let's try that on the next one. This was fun. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed this, so I want you guys to let me know if y'all enjoyed it. If you did, click on that thumbs up button, smash that button, and let's get this video up over 200 likes. That would be awesome. You guys are awesome. It's an awesome thing that I set out with some quail poppers, because that's what I'm going to be having. I will eat a little bit more of this heart, but just not my thing as far as texture goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.